Hi everybody, it's XG with me and it's your girl BG and I'm back with another video. This is for the Undefeated performance video. Finally! I am so excited that Undefeated is finally getting some attention. Ever since it dropped, it was just crickets. We didn't get anything for it. And so I'm so glad they got to finally actually perform it, even though the camera work was interesting. And so I'm glad that we actually get a performance video as well, because the teaser we saw was amazing. And so I'm super excited because this looks like a dystopian kind of feel, which I love. So I can't wait any longer. Let's get into it. They have the dancers like a VCT. Oh, this is lit. Oh my god, Jern in red. I'm breaking up another season. I've been up on my stats. Now would you look at that? So this is their performance outfits. They actually performed at VCT in this. Oh, the camera work. They should have got this camera person to do VCT. Oh my, it's like raining, it's snowing, what's happening? Oh my god, Coconut is stunning. Did you see the little head pop? Oh my word, Chisa! Oh my, these fur boots, oh my gosh. That's why they call me undisputed. I'm ranking up another season. I've been up on my stats. Would you look at that? Oh my word. Coconut in these shorts. What are these with the wolf emblem? That's with the blue hair. Oh my god. Harvey in this purple. Purple is her color for a reason. Oh my god. Maya, sing to my soul. Yes. Wow, this is good. Yes. It just makes me want to dance. Oh my god. And Coco's got like these wings again, almost like bat wings this time. Oh, beautiful. Juria. This voice. See, here we can actually see the choreo. VCT, we couldn't see anything. Oh my god. This is so good. Oh, Jared. And see, everything blew up because she started rapping. Oh my god, I love that move. Oh my word. Yes! This is epic. I love the color grading on this. It's like very like deep dark tones, which I love. I love even kind of this green hue lighting that they've got going on. I love the dancers. I never thought I would see the day when XG consistently had dancers, but I love it. It's so awesome. I think also because we actually got to see the choreo here, it felt so much more impactful watching it because we missed so much of the choreo during VCT. Like you didn't get to really feel it, whereas here you get to see it from beginning to end and it's so awesome. Okay, I'm gonna rewatch and this time I'm gonna pause and talk about things, but so far, 5 out of 5 Jurens. That's my rating so far, so here we go. I mean, just the fact that the song begins and ends with Jern is just mwah. We love. Oh my gosh. And just right here, looking at all the colors, I love the colors that they have them in recently. They've had Jern in red a lot recently because with her hair. Oh my god, Jern, I didn't think it could get better than Jern with red hair, but then to have her with red hair and then in all red, we are blessed. We are blessed. I'm particularly loving Harvey in the purple. It just really jumps out on her. She looks absolutely stunning in it. And especially this shade, this like a deep royal purple, is absolutely beautiful on her. I also love that XG does this pink orange combo. They've done it before, and it's a combo I would on paper say, pink and orange, no, they don't go together. But they make it look so good. And actually might have been Juria that did pink and orange before. I'll have to look back. But it looks so, so good. I love that the looks, like, they are cohesive and yet so different. And I think XG does that so well, where you can see the through line, but they have their own individual kind of flair on it, which is so awesome. And only XG can just stand here with their heads down, not even looking at the camera, and be so powerful, right? Like, crazy. Undefeated. That's why they call me Undisputed. Oh, well, first off, they just posted a video, a reel of Duran called Undisputed Wolf, or Mama Wolf, Undisputed Mama Wolf. I have never heard truer words. It cracked me up because, especially when recently she said she doesn't have an MBTI, it's just WOLF.
Nope. WOLF. Yeah. She doesn't have an MBTI. She just... Yes. Wolf. Yeah.
I was like, it is so true. Like, she is just the most incredible leader. The fact now that we know that she's learning all of the choreos for all of the girls individually and then helping teach it to them is just ridiculous, out of this world. So her presence here, like, just look at this still frame. Like, she's always giving in her face. Like, oh my word. And I love this kind of like snaking movement. I love when they have kind of like these simple synchronized movements that are more like fluid. I really appreciate those. And that, I am not even attempt to do this thing. That is my favorite move through the whole of this choreo. They do it at the beginning and at the end. That's absolutely my favorite move because it's this isolation, right? Like their body moves, but their arms don't move, and then their arms move, but their body doesn't move. Absolutely ridiculous. This camera work. What is it? Blow? Oh my god! 10 out of 5 Jurans. 10 out of 5 Jurans. What? Oh my gosh! But what I also love about XG is, even if the member is not in the middle, like it's Juran's part right now, but all of them, even the members in the back, like you feel them and you know that they are looking at that camera with the same intensity that they would if they were center stage. I love that about XG. Like there's no small parts or small moments. No matter where they are, they're going to give it 100%. Bravo. And even the camera with it left, right, like, and it, oh my gosh. And I love that they put some Japanese in this. That's awesome. Sunny. Oh my god. I have to go back because I feel like I keep repeating myself, but I just have to keep saying it. Coconut this era is ridiculous, off the charts. Like you can just tell that her confidence within herself has skyrocketed, and you just feel that it makes you be drawn to her so much more. The power that this girl has, and she's only 18, is ridiculous. I love again that she has these wings. She recently posted photos with kind of the opposite of this, with these kind of like metal angel wings almost. I love what she's been doing with the jewels on her face as well. Absolutely stunning. And I love that she's kind of doing a lot more on her face now that she doesn't have the hair, right? She's going crazy with the makeup, and I love it so much. I love these shirts as well. Maya has a similar shirt on with the X on them. XGalax, sell this, sell the shirt, sell it. I'm posing a flip, just like a pebble, I'm cutting the net. Ring on my finger, but yes, like playing chess and I don't even sweat. That's what I call it. And that reminds me of the Woke Up, where they kind of all do that. I love the little isolations. It's so great. And I love also how you can transition the main member. Like Coconut, it was her part, but she wasn't even in the middle of the screen. And I appreciate that about XG2. The main person doesn't always have to be in the middle, but then they transition over so smoothly to Maya being in the middle. It's so good. That's what I call it, finesse. Yes. Oh my God. And thing I love about Chisa in this, and it just reminds me, she always has these kind of goddess center moments, right? She has it in Shooting Star. She has it in Puppet Show. Follow my lead. Just leave a whole thing up to me. My expertise. Yeah, yeah. She has it in Tippy Toes, I believe, as well. We about to take flight. A playboy. When we step on the scene, we super beam. She has a lot of these moments because she does these kind of like long bridges, these beautiful bridges, where everyone either kind of like splits around her or is encircled around her, right? And then we get to hear these beautiful vocals, which are just angelic. So cool. So I love they're kind of continuing that theme. Sure, yeah. And I love she goes from the back to the front. I love this fire. And it's interesting because this is a green fire. Like, what does that symbolize, right? Because in Woke Up, we had kind of the more traditional orange flames, right? So here we have this green flames, almost like alien flames, or probably like this otherworldly video game world flames, right? But I absolutely love that. Maya again has this kind of X shirt. And even on here, it looks kind of like a wolf as well. We've got the wolf eyes, like the wolf mouth almost. And that even reminds me, that image reminds me of the crown that Coconut had on in Woke Up, which were kind of like those teeth or claws as well. And also actually reminds me of when they performed on that Chinese show recently. It started with the mouth and it zoomed in and you had the teeth at the bottom. So that also is kind of that wolf imagery that they keep continuing through, which I think is so incredible. They call me Undisputed. I'm making up another season. Oh my God, Maya's presence is... Okay, this is another thing I love about XG so much. They go from these fast motions to they slow it down. Maya does this kind of like slow thing with her hands there. And it adds such great texture and it keeps you engaged when you're watching. They're going fast, slow. Like, I love it so much. Yes. Yes, see that? Is that a little body roll? Yes, I see it. Oh, and kick. That takes me back to mascara kick days. Kick in my soul. I love that transition. In Woke Up, they used the grills as the transition, right? So they'd zoom into somebody's mouth and it would go to somebody else. Here, Hinata kicks and then it goes to Harvey's kick and then out, which is amazing. Wow, and the camera work even kind of shakes for the stomp. Dun, 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 dun. I love dun 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 dun. Wow. Again, they're going fast, and then Harvey ends with that slow. Oh. Wow. Oh, and I'm just realizing Chisa and Jern have the same earrings. They have these like heart hoops. Yes, Jern and Chisa both have them. I'm just noticing that. Chiju moment. And they both have the gloves too. Okay, interesting. Oh, hold on. That's a shot. That's a shot. Interesting. So Chiju has similar items. And then we've got Juria and Hinata have very similar outfits, but just different colors, right? And then I'd say Coconut and Harvey have more similar with like the pants and some fur, right? Interesting. And then Maya has the pants, but she has the skirt on top, so she's kind of a mix of everybody. Wow. What a shot. And I love the symbolism of going from the green heat, the green fire, to this white snow. And I think it's a good symbolism for undefeated. Like, I'm undefeated no matter the circumstances, in the good times, the bad times, the hard times, the hot times, the cold times. I'm still going to prevail, right? No matter the weather, the seasons, the things going on around me, I'm still going to make it through, and not just make it through, I'm going to thrive, right? So showing that in kind of different mediums, I think is really cool. I love that line. And I love this. I love this kind of, they're just grooving. That reminds me of like left, right almost. And that's what I loved about the left, right choreo. It just felt like it was just friends that got up and were grooving with each other, that it wasn't like choreo. And I love that here it feels like they're just grooving. Churia. Wow. And this, 5 out of 5 Jurens. And for Chiju, matching earrings, 5 out of 5 Jurens. Oh my gosh. Wow, the visuals. Yes. I love that they're just grooving. Yes.
Undefeated. That's why they call me undisputed.
Oh my goodness, camera work right here. Oh my God. That is my favorite part. Like, oh my word. And this hair is the same hair, or very similar to the hair that we've been seeing through the World Tour video package when they're in the all silver, which is one of my all-time favorite XG looks ever of all time and eternity. And I love it. So that's kind of like a running theme with that hairstyle. I'm not mad about it. I feel like we need to rewatch this part again just cause, you know? We gotta go back. Like, excuse me. Excuse me. The lighting. And I love that they do this kind of domino. They do a domino effect there. They do that quite a bit. They do that also in Woke Up, where they go down and it's a domino. I love that. And my gosh, the precision that takes to be able to do that. It looks so easy and so effortless, but my God, that's so hard. Wow. That right there. And then during the actual performance, they had Jurin like stop and turn, and she had this like orb thing. Oh my word. This is absolutely a 10 out of 5 Jurins. I love Jurin in this red. That's a highlight. I am so glad that Undefeated is finally getting its flowers because it's such a good song. And yet we didn't get anything for it. And so I want to see them add this into World Tour now and actually get to see them really live and breathe this in front of ALPHAZ, right? Like, that will be so amazing. But they already have like so many songs now. Now they're coming out with the mini album. Oh my gosh, so many things are happening. This is just so good. The camera work was so good. The setting was so good. XG absolutely killed this, as they always do. When do they ever miss? Never. I loved the outfits even in this, the color palettes in this. The girls really looked so confident in this, and you can tell they love and believe in this song. It's just absolutely epic, epic, epic. It's XG with me, and it's your girl VG, and I hope to see you around for another video. Bye-bye.